Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. Long time no see. I've been taking a few days off here and there, just enjoying the summer and, dealing with all life's things. I'm sorry if I have a shadow right now because the way the light is and everything. So I do apologize. However, I've been watching a lot of your videos and very inspiring and I've just been watching and soaking it all in. So y'all know that I am a Plaid ambassador and uh, Plaid Crafts, and they have Let's Paint Live. And although this has nothing to do with it, I just want to just explain the background. So the painting that we did, which I have them in the other room, was a pineapple, and on the background he did a gradiated blue, as you can see. Now, this isn't a color I normally do. I am more into dark and that kind of thing. But when we did this on the canvas, I was like, oh, I really am digging this. So I took what was left over and I put it on a wooden panel that I have sitting here. And I thought, well, I'm going to use this as a background and work from there. So I have a piece of paper, and I'm not going to draw on this because I don't want it to indent because it's wood. And I'm just going to draw and just kind of talk and see how you guys have been doing. I have been, like I said, doing good. I mean, I can't really complain too much. I mean, I guess we all could complain about something, right? You know what? I should see how. Let's see how much this is. All right, I'm going to take some of this off so it doesn't take the whole canvas there. We've been spending, time together. This is really annoying. Let me see if I can get this off there. Spending time together and, enjoying the summer. I'm in New Jersey, so we've had some wicked rain, and I don't think this is going to make a difference here. And, like tornadoes and just some crazy stuff. Um, but we have a little pool. I started vlogging yesterday. I can't fix it, and I'm not gonna play around with it. We're gonna go with it right now. I started vlogging yesterday of what we were doing, and I I'm in stage 4 chronic kidney disease, so I haven't had this issue yet. But yesterday the reason I was recording and all was just vlogging, and I was going to vlog Dave and I, and I've been tie dyeing, and I have a video I want to do showing you a few items and for different tie dye things, and I kept recording, and then I was up and down, rinsing, doing this, doing that, getting dinner started, and my left side started getting like numb. My left leg and ankle and foot completely filled up with fluid, like all the way up to my thigh. And I got sick, so I had to lay down. So then when I got in the bed, I was like, I video because I thought, oh, I'll finish the vlog here. But then I was like, well, maybe I'll vlog more tomorrow. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, I didn't put it up. um, I don't know if I will or not. We'll see. I might just put at the end of this video or when I do the other video what I did. Because I was having a good time. It was just, not not feeling good. I don't know. So that means I'm gonna have to go back to the doctors and do all the things that I don't like to do. But I don't know what else do I have? What am I gonna do? And I'm not saying it for sympathy. Don't come at me or anything like that. I'm just, yeah, that might be too far over. I think I got the roundness of it a little too off, but I'm okay with that. I like that quirkiness. Um, so yeah, so it was just one of them days. Um, let's do that. What I'm trying to do here, if you don't know, is I'm just trying to divide this in half the best I can. Now you can see, hopefully, that this side is going out a little bit more than this side. And, I'm just lightly sketching on here because I don't know what I'm going to continue doing. I love doing angels, so I might just kind of do another angel. especially with the blue. So I don't know. So I'm going to do that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the lips. I want low because I like that. So I'm going to kind of go there. And then the nose I want lower. So if I do the lip, let's say the nose goes there. And then the eyes. This is how I do things. Totally, I can always move the eyes, but let's do it here like this. And then I'll just put my lines. Let me show you if you can see. Yeah, see? This paper is laser paper, laser printer paper. I do not have a laser printer. However, this paper is so nice to draw on. And I use printer paper all the time, but I got this. It was inexpensive, and I was like, I'm going to try it. All right, so that's what I'm going to do so far. And then I'm going to erase this. And once I... Okay. So I'm going to put her lip like this. See, I keep going over to the side because the way I have the... I should have left that middle, but... Oh, she never does anything right. Yeah, we'll just kind of go like that. And then I'll make this the middle. And then I'll do the top right here. And you know, I'll go back and erase it and even it all out when it's time. I just like to sketch in right now. But you see what I'm saying? And then I'll do the nose. I think I might even bring the nose down even further than that. I think it's because I'm sitting way over here. I'm way over here and my paper's here. I don't ask. It's been a minute since I recorded, so I'm kind of like, you know how you do. I'll do her nose. And then just give her these for now. Okay. And then we'll bring this up. We'll do the eyebrow. And then I'll do the eyes. So what I'm going to do, you can see the line right here. So that's where I'm going to meet the top eyelid, like that. And then I'll do the same over here. So I'm only going to leave, you see I have this much here. I'll leave about this much here. And then kind of do the same thing here. Even though the face is weird shaped, it'll come together with hair. And you see, and then I'll do from this point underneath here. And again, I can fix all this. I'm an eraser. Some people don't like to erase. Some people can do this without erasing. I am not one of them people. And I'm not ashamed or upset about it. So. I'm gonna do her there. Eyebrow there. Okay. And so I got an idea. What I'll do next is erase. It's hard when you're doing on white paper because it's hard to get on camera, but I mean, I guess I could have been fancy and did it on a darker paper, but that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if it adjusts. Yeah. So you can see. Now I have this still here, which I don't need. I like to put, I mean, realistic faces. Obviously, this is not realistic, but now I'm going to turn it this way because that's how I have to. I should sharpen my pencil, but just darken that a little bit where I erased. Realistic faces, are more symmetrical and more, I don't know. This is going to be a little bit of a younger face, it looks like to me. I really wanted to put these up higher, but I don't know if I have it in me to erase it. We'll see. I just want to sharpen this a little bit. I mean, she's not too bad. So I'm gonna finish out this head, which if you've looked at any, yeah, she's a smaller girl. Kind of like an egg, right? Like when you take an egg out and it's like bigger and smaller. And I'm gonna go in, been digging this hair. I think because I wish my hair was like this. Gonna do like up like this, and then just gonna do a wave down to there. Gonna do the same thing over here. And then what I like to do, this is how I teach, isn't this wonderful? This is just me kind of on here talking and blabbing, but I'm gonna take that off. And that's the shape that I just drew, but I drew it just to give me a little bit of guidance. And that's, you know, I always say, like, draw. Don't be afraid to draw, because you know, everybody is so nervous of faces, and I get it. And, you know, we're very lucky now because you can go on Amazon or to your local store or whatever, and a lot of people sell the stencils and stuff, which I think are fantastic. Do I want to change? I don't know what I did. Which are fantastic, right? So you don't really have to learn to draw. But for those who want to and they're nervous, I mean, it is it is very simple. You just have to. You see me talking like I'm wacko through it, but I have to, because of the way my brain works. Is I'm a mess, and while I'm doing this, I'm thinking of 30 million other things that I have to do, should be doing, want to do. You know what I'm saying? What happened yesterday? You know, all those fun things. And so it can make it a little, you know, a little challenging. Um, so I talk through it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't, you know, it's just like cooking. I'm gonna try to do a bigger nose though. It's just like cooking where, you know, you're learning a recipe. How many of you do, you know, follow recipes and on the first time it's exactly what you want? And if that happens for you, high five. It doesn't always happen for me. So that's kind of what this is like. You know, the more you do it, the better you get. Then you look at it and you're like, oh, you know what? I don't like that. Next time I'll change it. That's why it's so important to get a notebook. It could be a, you know, nowadays now you can go to Staples or even online and buy kids school supplies. Buy a composition notebook. It doesn't matter, it has lines. Take your pencil. I love mechanical pencils, especially because I have RA and fibro, so I have a hard time with my hands, and this is called a sumo grip. But you know, I use these all the time. And just clip it to your, and sit and draw. And it might be a crappy face you draw, and you know what I mean? And then the next one might be a little bit less crappy, a little less crappy. Then you're like, oh, I want to do the eye like this. Why can't I add this? And that's how you pick up your style and learn. You don't have to, excuse me, you don't have to go right to the canvas. Do you know how many times I draw and like if I showed you my pile of papers of faces, and some of them that I hate, you guys might be like, oh, I like that. You know, because we're our worst critic, right? All right, so you can see I got the eye and the nose. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to frame out the face. And I'm going to take from where like the part is here, and I'm going to take it down about an inch. And you know, it's not really straight, but neither am I. So I'm going to kind of, I mean, I am, you know what I mean. And I'm just going to kind of give it some waves. And I want it to come over the face here, so I'm going to do it a little bit like that and show you. I don't know, this is what I've been doing lately. See how it just kind of falls on the face? And then we can do the same thing over here. I can make it maybe here and then just kind of, you know, and look at that. Now you go on to the eyes. So I'm going to go in. Now what I've been doing lately is just because of the way my head is lately, I go in and I try to put this like this. As straight as I can. You can use your, oh, we can make a snake girl. Oh, Kelly. Oh, that'll be another one. That's not what I'm doing here. Let me just show you this. So then what I like to do is I'm going to take this corner, right? You can't even freaking see. Right here. And I'm going to take this over here to the other corner. And we're going to make the eyelid. And we can adjust that later, but this is going to take off some of that eye. Okay. And then in here, see, I can already see that this one's longer, like wider, and I don't want it that way. So I'm just going to bring this up a little bit more. Obviously, I mean, my eyes aren't the same size, I'm sure. I don't know how you tell with all the extra poundage around my eye, but that's either here or there. So this is where you're going to want it for your eyeball. So it's half. Do you know what I mean? You see? And then just put your circle. And then we're going to do it over here too. And I can always adjust again. And there are great circle makers. And I don't know what I did with mine. You guys have seen it a gazillion times. Here it is. Let me show you in case you don't know what it is. I got this at Staples. I got this at AC Moore, I think, or Michael's. But I am going to tell you guys, I have... My dog had a nightmare and just woke up. You okay? You okay? All right. She's weird that way. So you can use these. I'm going to have a couple giveaways coming up. I have a video coming up, and they're not humongous giveaways because, I mean, with the postal service now, you can't always... I can't afford the shipping, but I'm going to show you. So here's what I do. I put it, and then I'll go and you just go like this. And what I've learned to do is put my finger and take it over here so I know which one to use, because your girl, you know, will sometimes use different sizes, which, hey, you know, that's up to you. But you can see pretty okay. I'm not gonna fuss at it too much. And what I don't like is this needs to go down, and I'm gonna run it right to the underneath of that eyeball. And I'm gonna do the same thing here, just to make it more. All right, now I will, and what else I like to do is, now I'm going to put in my pupil. So the pupil will also be half and half, just so you kind of have an idea, so you're not, and you see, so it's even, it's where it is. And you can use your circle template for that too. I'll be going over this with paint and making it a little bit better, because you can see this one had a little ooby booby. One mistake. Okay, very simple. And then you can go in with your eyebrows. Now, I'm going to take this. This is a white eraser that I love. I put on my pencil that I even put it on my mechanicals if it'll go on, because it just erases. It's like one of those plastic whatever. So I'm going to erase this top eye off, because for me, I want it to be more. Now, you can keep it like this. She's like, girl, you know. But I'm going to give her a little bit of eyelid. So I'll start like up here and see. Too much? I wish I had that much eyelid space, but I'm not going to get into it. So I'll just go here and just kind of go. Now, I'm going to do this over here and show you. So I'll probably keep this one. This one, you can see it's out. So wonder if you want to do a little bit of eyeshadow makeup. Maybe you want to make her have a nice smoky eye. makeup look. So when you do your line, do it a little bit more exaggerated so then you could put your smoky eyelid look on there. Not going to do that today, but that is a tip, and I'll probably do that in another one if you want to see. But we'll keep it close. And then I'm going to take her eyebrows off. Now look, she got big forehead. Am I mad at that? No, I want her to have a big forehead, but we can fix that in a second a little bit more, so if it bothers you. And then I'm just going to go in with an eyebrow. Okay. Now, if this bothers you too much, erase this on these sides a little bit. Let me turn it straight so you can see it. Take this down just a little bit and then go in with your curve. So it takes it down a little bit, you know. And do it like that. And then, voila, her forehead is taken care of. You don't want that big bump? That's what the erasers are for. And then you just go. And then you just adjust it. And you'll probably change the hair, you know, a million times when you go to paint it. But you see what I'm saying? It could be whatever way you want. I like it a little bit bigger, so, you know, I like, but it's all on what you want, what you want. And then I'll do that, and then I'll do like her neck, like that. Maybe even back there, like that. I'll bring it down, and then I can put, I always like to do this. I'll do like a shirt collar, dress, whatever. And then I can go down, and I don't know how far I'll go down on my canvas, but I can do, you know, like this, sketch it. And on my canvas, what I did was the last one I did, I cut her hair off so I could put wings. I don't know if I'll do that with this one or not. One never knows. Now, let me show you. You can see under here, I have like a double line because you know, and that could be your, you know, your eye line or your water line, or whatever. Or you could just erase it and do like a straight line or make it thinner or wait until you paint. She runs. She's a beastie boy. Wait till you paint. Just wait till you paint. I don't know what that is. That was a Beastie Boy. Old school reference. And I'll just go back in like that. You know, and then you could do a bridge of her nose, which goes up to like the eyebrow. And there is the base of your girl. Now you can sit and play. So what I like to do is I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to roughly cut her out. I'm going to go around because I don't know how big I want the hair, but I'm going to do with the worst scissors in the world. Cut it. All right, get off, get off, get off. I know, you're like, that's not much. And I'll probably ink it too, but we'll see. Now let's hope that it's not too big for my background. Okay. All right, so I can put her there. Oh, I can do a Mary Magdalene or the Virgin Mary. That could be her veil. Oh. All right, not this one, Cal. Okay, so I'm going to move her down a little bit. And I'm going to go like this. And look at her. Am I happy with her? I am. Am I questioning anything? I want her wings, so I might cut her hair up a little bit. Let's see. No, I'm not religious. I'm Wiccan. I am, or eclectic witch, and so that's that. But however, I am obsessed with Mary Magdalene and the Virgin Mary. Okay, but that's neither here or there. So I'm gonna like move her hair like this because this is a little younger of a girl, right? I don't know if I'm digging that. Kind of looks like Eddie Vedder hair now. But she has a younger face, so all right. And then I can do wings. Which wing do I like better? I think I'm digging that one better. And that's how I do it. Fun. I might just, I might end this here and then I'll do another video of me painting. I probably have to make that a little bit more. See, this is where I have problems, but it's all right. It's just erasing. So I'm going to go like this, bring it in a little bit. And then go like this. Oh, congestion. This summer weather is like, whew, got me all congested. Allergies are afoot. And I'm going to make her hair go in the back if I make it that long, but you can make it whatever way you want. And like I said, I can see here, and this is all adjustments I'll make once I get it on there. If I feel, or before I glue it on. But that's what I do, and that is my girl. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, cut this and cut the rest of her out. And then I will glue her on here. And then the next thing will be to paint. Now, you can paint her on here, and maybe I will. Maybe I'll paint her and then glue her on. I quite haven't decided. So, we'll see. I have to decide. You'll see if I put up another video. If I do another video, I'll either speed through it if it's boring or talk through it, because I just randomly talk. There's nothing really exciting to talk about. Just me rambling. But this is how I drew her, and this is very easy. I mean, I draw girls a million different ways. And you could see like the video I did before with my angel girl, she was much more of a mature face. This one's a little bit more of a younger face. And I'm going to scan her in actually. So I have her I've been keeping in my notebook, like I'll scan in, like for instance, this is this one just sold, the painting. But I scan it and then I print it out and put it in my book just so I keep it and know, and I can reference back. I can trace this face if I want it for other ones, because this is, I love that face. And then we have this one, you can see the difference, So yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you guys are doing. I'll try if, I got a couple videos coming up. I got some good things coming up and I'm excited. So, I don't know. I just hope you guys are doing well, keeping safe, staying safe. I miss you guys. I love you guys. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. Leave me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this and enjoyed listening to me babble so I can do more. I have a bunch of stuff I want to do that I have sitting here. I just haven't done it. Just been not in the mind space, but I do draw and art every single day. So that's what keeps me sane. But let me know what you guys think. I love you guys. Be kind to each other. You never know about somebody else is fighting. And I just love you guys so much. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.